In Metro Manila alone, the Motorcycle Development Program Participants Association, or MDPPA, has recorded quite a number of accidents daily, with almost half of the total number of accident victims losing their lives. Sometimes this is because they don't have enough knowledge or awareness in motorcycle riding safety measures. And to educate us and give us some motorcycle riding safety tips from Honda Smart Start, here's Candy.
Are you a veteran motorcycle rider or a first-timer? Unfortunately, whether you are a rookie or a veteran's motorcycle rider, accident is always there if you don't know the smart riding tips. So what is Honda Smart Start? Let's begin the tutorial. We have 12 safety measures advice and riding tips for Smart Start theory. Safety start, rules of traffic is terrific, safety gears for your fears, guide to pre-ride, handling with care, ensure posture, safety check please, be responsible, zero accident is possible, brake on time all the time, glide with a back ride, who's on board on our road, and be alert at all times. Be patient, courteous, and considerate. Prepare the physical and mental conditions before making a journey. Don't drink and drive, and don't forget to bring your necessary documents. Follow all traffic signs on the road. Wear safety gears that minimize injuries during a crash. Make it a habit to prepare your motorcycle before riding. Proper way of getting on and off your motorcycle. Good posture is needed to minimize stress and tiredness when riding a motorcycle, especially long runs.
Always give your signal intention to other vehicles and do safety check, which eliminates blind spots. Analyze road situation whenever riding. Follow the correct following distance, the 2 or 3 second rule, and practice speed control by following the posted speed limit. The most effective braking technique is the rear plus front and utilize engine brake when negotiating downhill slope. Pillion head on the right shoulder. Pillion should hold rider's tummy. Pillion should squeeze rider's hips. Feet should be on pillion bracket. Avoid unnecessary movement. Be aware of other road users, such as pedestrians, cyclists, cars, and trucks. Anticipation is one of the key to have an enjoyable and safe riding. Adapt to all conditions, such as weather, road, daytime, or nighttime. For detailed Honda Smart Start,
You can select specific guidelines for your safety riding tips. Safety Start. Patient, courteous, and considerate are the positive attitudes a rider must have. Prepare the physical and mental conditions before making a journey. Never ride intoxicated or under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Riders should bring his or her valid driver's license, vehicle registration, and insurance policy. Rules and regulations of traffic are terrific. All traffic signs on the road should be followed, including traffic light. Disregarding of traffic rules and regulations may result to untoward accident. Worst of all, it may cost of life. Gears for your fears. Wearing of safety gears can minimize injuries during a crash. Accidents may happen regardless of how near or far from home. Wear safety gears properly. Guide to pre-ride. General appearance, oil, tires, tension of the chain, operations of controls, brakes, engine, side mirrors, alignment of steering, fuel, electricals. Some accidents may come from machine failure. Remember this word, got to be safe. Make it a habit to prepare your motorcycle before riding. Handling with care. Practice proper way of engaging and disengaging motorcycle to side and center stand. Getting on and off the motorcycle should be proper also. Ensure posture. Good posture is needed to minimize stress and tiredness when riding a motorcycle, especially long runs.
safety check. When and how to perform safety check. Moving off. Changing lane. overtaking. Look over your shoulder. Do this as quick as possible. Look and check the direction you are going to. Always give your signal intention to other vehicles. Avoid blind spots. Do the safety check. Safety check eliminates blind spots. Be responsible. Zero accident is possible. Scan, identify, predict, decide, execute. Analyze road situation whenever riding. Follow the correct following distance, the 2 or 3 second rule. Practice speed control by following the posted speed limit. Brake on time all the time. If unavoidable, exercise caution when applying brakes while negotiating a turn on a slippery surface. The most effective braking technique is rear plus front. Utilize engine brakes when negotiating downhill slope. Pillion riding. Pillion head on the right shoulder. Pillion should hold rider's tummy. Pillion should squeeze rider's hips. Feet should be on pillion bracket. Avoid unnecessary movement. Who's on board on the road? Be aware of other road users, such as pedestrians, cyclists, cars, and trucks. Each has different characteristics. Young ones tend to cross suddenly without caution. Be alert at all times. Anticipation is one of the key to have an enjoyable and safe riding. Adapt to all conditions, such as weather, road, daytime, and nighttime.
Você deu samba, amor, você deu samba. Você deu mambo, tango, bolero e muito jazz. Você deu samba, amor, e muito mais. Vai procurar seus direitos autorais. Você deu samba.